South Jamaica, baby, they made me to be the greatest. Serving the deed of my creators, fresh off of my high haters. It's the king again, Magdalene, chauffeured, bragging and boasting. Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Dollars. It's another day, another dollar video, and I'm going to be reacting to episode 6 of The Sopranos. Now, this is a show that I've been enjoying so much, and I apologize for the late reactions. I haven't been dropping these reactions in a timely manner, but YouTube really been messing with me. If you've been watching me for a minute, for a long time, you know that I talk about this all the time. They do a lot of things to mess with my channel, giving my videos limited ads. So the problem with the limited ads, like, I really don't care about the money. Like, yeah, that's annoying too, but the main issue is when they give your video a limited ad, that means they are not showing your video to as many people as possible. Like, they're not pushing your video, you're not in the algorithm, and I'm just trying to fix that before I start really uploading, because I want my videos to reach as many people as possible. Sometimes it's not even about the money, bro. Like, I just want the people to get the content and people to find the channel, because I know this channel is going to go up, and I know there's going to be people that enjoy my reactions. Now, The Sopranos has been a solid show so far. It's been getting better and better. The last episode was my favorite episode so far, because we got to see how smart Tony is, how he let his uncle feel like he was in power, but really it's Tony pulling all the strings. So that was a boss move. I'm curious to see how his relationship with his son is going to develop, and his daughter. I feel like his daughter might start to resent him in the future, because like, she knows what her dad does, but I feel like she doesn't appreciate the fact that he lies to her about it. She's the type that you just got to keep it real with her, but who knows, maybe that probably wouldn't work either. I'm just guessing, right? But yeah, I'm loving the show. I can't wait to finish season 1. I'm gonna try to get these episodes out sooner, but you guys got to remember, I'm a one-man army, guys. I record the videos, I edit them myself. I got other channels that I want to work on, and I got a job too. You know what I'm saying? So I could actually live off of YouTube and I don't got to work. You know, y'all got to bear with me, man. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Also, you guys can, you know, share my videos, just hit the like button, whatever, man. If you watch the channel and you know, you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for, man? You know what I'm saying? Let's reach 40K as soon as possible. Anyway, without further ado, let's hop into this episode.
Picks up the dry cleaning. She does the food shopping. Oh, and by the way, your Dr. Melfi has excellent taste. She only shops at the fancy schmancy deli. You know, the kind with the Italian name, but you can't find a fucking meatball in the whole joint.
Gristides?
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for here. What's up with this coos?
It's none of your fucking business. You're on a strict need to know, Lieutenant.
Just do what I pay you to do, bro. Don't ask questions.
I figure this girl's some Gomarier, so I scare him a little. What's the big deal?
This guy still come around?
No, it's not her type. I told you, he's a coward. He nearly pissed himself.
I think he got the hots for his therapist.
Yesterday, she got off at 9 and she went to bed early.
That's it.
That's it.
He's either keeping tabs on her because he likes her, or he's really paranoid, or maybe he's a mix of both.
Ready?
Decaf, right?
You got our coffee?
So, how was your college trip with your daughter?
Tell you my life, it's like a episode of Provolone something.
What's going on?
My wife, all we do is fight. Can you believe it? She's jealous of you.
Wow.
Is that something that you feel, or has there been some discussion with Carmela?
She didn't know you were a girl. You know, a woman. Excuse me, a doctor.
Why did it take you so long to tell her?
I didn't tell her. You spilled the beans when you called to change the appointment.
Let me ask you a different question.
Don't blame her, bro.
Why a female doctor?
You know, she asks the same friggin' question, and I sometimes wonder myself.
Female doctors are better.
Tell you what I told her. Cusimano gave me a choice between 2 Jewish guys and a paisan like me, so I picked a paisan.
What's the one thing every woman, your mother, your wife, your daughter have in common?
They all break my balls.
True, true, true.
They're all Italian, so what?
So, maybe by coming clean with me, you're dialoguing with them.
Let me ask you a question.
Ah, that's a good point.
Why do you have me as a patient? Most legit people I know, they'd go 100 miles out of their way not to make eye contact with me.
That's a good point, too.
You didn't flinch.
She's tough. She's a tough broad, man. Shout out my Italian ladies, man. I love Italian women. And my Filipinos.
Just in time. I was just gonna make some coffee. Yeah? How's Junior?
Oh! 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 Damn!
That's how Junior is, Sammy. With little...
Why he do that?
Yeah? You paying Jimmy for this game? Huh, Sammy?
Oh, okay.
No. Are you paying someone for this game? Huh?
That sucks, bro. When it's like you trying to have a piece of your own pie and these guys always want a piece, bro.
New boss. And he ain't respecting old arrangements.
You're lucky. You stayed slim.
Oh, this is what's gonna create the problem with his uncle and Tony. Because now that he's the boss, he's gonna want to switch things.
Good kid. He lost his son, you know.
What do you mean, lost?
Dead. Just a fucking kid, a baby.
What happened?
Oh, what are we talking about here? You lost your grandson.
What are you gonna do with these fucking animals, these drug dealers?
That little kid used to run around here breaking balls.
My namesake.
He's gonna do a favor for him.
See what I say.
Find
about
out who
this
did it.
fucking
Whack him.
poison. These kids shouldn't touch it. I read the paper every day about these poor pricks overdosing.
He didn't overdose, he killed himself. 14 years old.
Gee.
Damn.
Holy shit, that was your grandson?
What?
The kid, he took one of those designer drugs, right? Goes to the falls, takes a header right off the fence. They said the current...
Let me guess. Chris was one of the people that sold the drugs.
And meanwhile, this piece of shit, he gets to walk the streets and sell more of this stuff to young kids.
Oh, really? What's this motherless fuck's name?
I mean, I could get behind him. Wait a minute. Is Chris?
Even the coffee's old in here.
How much complaining can you do? Eventually, they find you with a broken hip.
I want to make a gift of a magonette. That's the only way you'll get good coffee. A magonette.
What are you wearing? You smell like a French poutin.
It's canoe. Johnny wore canoe.
He got new cologne, getting new suits.
Morning.
Yeah, hi.
New arrival?
Go ahead, keep moving, fella.
Just don't let certain people take advantage of your good nature like they did to Johnny.
What certain people? Nobody got over on Johnny. Nobody's gonna get over on me.
Yeah, okay.
How's your Jewish friend?
Hesh? What about him?
Who ever heard of a Jew riding horses?
He owns a horse farm.
Ah,
Hey, he's Tony's friend, not mine. What do you got against him, anyway?
who, me? Nothing.
Wow.
Johnny liked him. And my son thinks every word that comes out of his
Everybody
mouth
that got an
is
issue
pure
and
gold.
problem, he's gonna want to like handle it.
Are you telling me that since I'm the new boss, I should tax Hesh? Boy, Anthony must have really gotten under your collar. Admit it. You're looking to crack his coglione for putting you in here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow, she really is foul. She know what she's doing, bro. You're not an innocent old lady.
Your balls.
It's a little Russian young. Little young.
What is the matter? Denis Canoli doesn't want to stand up.
Yeah, he got too much on his mind right now.
But I can make it happen, baby.
I know. Just maybe.
He wants to talk.
So, how's your job?
He wants to talk.
Just want to care about my job.
Can I be nice?
Wow.
Forget it.
That's crazy. It's crazy. I peeped that shit.
Well, somebody who gives a fuck.
I'm not a fucking whore. Stick your money up your ass. I don't know what's wrong with you, but don't take it out
Hey,
on
there's
me.
nothing wrong with me. Just wanted to talk, that's all. All the conversation I get around here might as well be a fucking dildo.
If you were a dildo, we wouldn't be fighting.
What does that mean? Huh, you fucking refugee? What does that mean?
Oh.
Yeah, come here. Let them make me knock you out, you fucking communist cunt.
He called her a communist.
Who am I showing?
Yeah, same to you. You fucking burned me.
I guess that's why he's falling for his therapist, because he wants somebody he could talk to that understands him. But I don't know how that relationship's gonna go, because that's gonna be
Jump in, water's...
explosive.
Ash is outside.
Tell him to come in.
He says he needs a word with you.
What the fuck? I've eaten more queens than Lancelot.
This is where the issues come, Tony.
Let's walk. That serious?
Your uncle.
You, spoke to your uncle lately?
Junior? Yeah. No. I don't know why. What's up?
Your father was a fair man, Tony.
What's that got to do with Junior?
Junior's not so fair.
Actually, sometimes I wish you'd just get to the fucking point. What'd he do?
He's taxing me, Tony.
Damn.
He's taxing you. When did this happen?
Today.
Did you tell him you operated for years without any tax? That my father loved you and respected you? That 10 cents out of every dollar that goes into his cake is directly related to your Shylock business? My uncle's been boss of the family 10 fucking minutes already. I got agita.
Damn, 10 minutes already.
What'd you tell him?
Tell him the truth. It's a reasonable request, but an unreasonable figure.
Oh, back up a minute. What do you mean it's a reasonable request?
He's the boss now, Tony. He can call the tune, we all dance to it. It's the way it's always
He
been
don't want to
done.
be in the middle of that.
Now, he can either respect what was done in the past or change the rules. Look, Tony, the reason I came over here was to tell you with all this bullshit going on, I don't know if I can stay in this area.
Oh, yeah? Where you gonna go?
Hey, come on, Tatala. I can sit on my royalty checks. You forget I wrote 6 gold records.
Better go back to Jerusalem.
You own the company. You gave yourself a co-writing credit. Come on, Heshi. Besides, I know you. You leave this action, you're gonna kill yourself.
I want to know what part of Jersey this was filmed at.
Just do me a favor. Sit tight for now. Let me think about it for a while.
So what's Tony gonna do? He's gonna give his uncle the money? He might play along at first and then switch up. Yo, Tony be having the craziest dreams, bro. Who's that? His therapist?
You are the best. Come here.
Tony, I love your cannoli.
You okay?
Oh, he was thinking of his therapist.
Sure you're all right?
Does he sleep with his wife at all? No wonder why he got side things.
First of all, Junior can't know that we talked. He's got to think that Hesh came to you on his own, by himself.
You are still running things.
Another thing, the arrangement, whatever it is, can't be insulting to my uncle. Hesh has got to pay something. I just haven't decided what. I gotta get back. We'll talk later.
See, he's gonna go along with it.
How's the veal?
It's like rubber.
Yeah?
She said it's made of rubber.
Want something else?
Buon anniversario a te, buon anniversario a te, buon anniversario Tony e Carmen.
Yo, this show makes me so hungry, bro.
Anniversary to.
I have a feeling that's not gonna change too.
Maybe you'd like to spend the rest of our anniversary with him.
I was over there for 10 friggin' minutes, Carmela.
Damn.
Don't do this.
All right, Tony. At least I know where I stand.
Does she got like spray on or something, bro? Why does she look orange?
Well, here we go. Look, all right, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
You don't even know what you're apologizing.
She more orange than Trump.
It's our anniversary, Tony. Ours. Not yours, mine, and Johnny fucking Sachs. Ours. Here, I was thinking maybe we could get a room at the plaza like last year, or... I don't know.
How long is this marriage gonna last, bro?
I'm sorry, Carmela. Huh?
I don't know why they don't just divorce.
And I'm not thinking straight.
But Italians, I don't think they believe in stuff like that. They old school for real.
I'm sorry.
And I'm not for divorcing unless you have a real good reason.
Yeah, let's go home.
But clearly she's not happy and Tony don't look like he's happy.
Come on, what do you want me to say? Tell me, I'm lost at sea here.
You've changed, Tony. And I resent it. I resent it because it's destroying what little self-esteem I have left. I swear sometimes I think you skeeve me.
I skeeve you? What are you talking about? You're the mother of my children. How the fuck can I skeeve you?
You see? You see what I'm talking about right there? You're the mother of my children.
You're not the love of my life.
You knew this might happen with the Prozac.
Ginny Torelli has been on it for years, and she'd hump a fire hydrant if it could make a pass at her.
Hey, Dr. Melfi told me it affects different people different ways.
Oh. She told you that?
Oh, so she's mad because he ain't giving her affection. And I was thinking like, damn, they ain't having no sex? And he's blaming the Prozac, but really, he don't got that spark no more with her.
Before we start today's session, we need to address the coffee situation.
Yeah, that's a little bit too personal.
It's not appropriate of me to take gifts.
It's a cup of coffee.
Let's just make a rule, okay? No gifts.
Listen, that's gonna make him want her even more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I usually have my answering service on when I have a patient, but I have a car emergency.
So you can't take my gift, but you can answer a call during my session?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's all right.
So, how's it going?
Good.
I'll take that coffee.
Real good. As a matter of fact, I think I may flush the medication, you know? See if the changes I'm feeling are for real.
Why would you do that? The Prozac seems to be working.
Well, that might be the problem. It might be working a little
too good.
Time.
What do you mean?
He ain't in the mood.
I'm having a
reaction?
You know,
yeah,
a side effect from the stuff.
We talked about that when you started.
His Willy Wonka ain't wonking. I don't know.
Ache or headaches, but it usually passes.
Are there any other side effects that you know of?
Some people experience a diminished libido.
There you go.
They have a hard time getting or maintaining.
Bingo.
I see.
Bingo.
You know, not all impotence is a result of the medication.
You saying there's something wrong with me?
True.
When's the last time you had a prostate exam?
Hey, I don't even let anybody wag their finger in my face.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have laughed.
Don't apologize.
Oh, boy.
You got a nice laugh.
All right, let's be serious.
Hey,
ooh,
I'm serious.
Tony.
You know that depression is also a leading factor in impotence.
I don't think it's the drugs. I actually think it's something with him too.
Do you ever have an erection?
You could set your clock to it.
Okay, so we know it's not a physical problem.
It's mental. It's the shit with his uncle probably and his wife and worrying about the feds.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Yeah, bought some furniture.
Why don't we just move it to Roche Beaubois? Save the delivery charge.
Fine, I'll send it back.
No, but you've been spending like a drunken sailor all last week.
I said I'll send it back.
Mother of Christ, Carmela, I didn't say that, did I? Jesus.
She doing some retail therapy, Tony. You ain't giving her none.
Should be telling my uncle how to run things.
You think I got the balls to drive in from New York and tell your uncle how we should run his family? I shouldn't expect to see the Statue of Liberty again if I did that, huh? All right, look, Tony. Cash isn't only a friend of you guys. He's a friend of ours. Somebody has to step in so he doesn't get fucked.
I never said fucked.
Frankly, I'm a little hurt. You should have come to me first. Airing your dirty laundry in public.
Junior knew how I felt. How would it look if I went to you after I spoke to him?
Now he's got a point. Bottom line
They
is,
doing everything to butter his uncle up.
what are we gonna do about this?
Something tells me you have a suggestion.
There are any flies on you, they're paying fucking rent. 500 is a little steep for back taxes, no?
So 250?
As far as 2% of his action, that's up to you to settle. Because after all, that affects Tony as much as Hesh.
I'm not out to hurt anyone. God forbid I get in the way of someone earning. Let's say 1.5 on the shy business and 300 on the back tax.
250.
250. 250 is reasonable.
What'd I tell you? Hold on to your cock when you negotiate with these desert people. 250.
How I knew they was gonna say 250, bro? Because it's always better just half of whatever they say. Always just say half. What the hell? He fantasizing about his therapist, and I don't blame him. What?
Mr. Soprano.
Was that a real shot?
You want sex?
Oh.
Damn. And she's ready too. The way she said it too is like, I'm waiting for you, bro.
Yeah, you reveal too much.
You don't want other men looking at me?
No, when you're not with me, you do what you want.
He ain't a simp.
A nice, business-like outfit. I think I could get into
Oh, he wants her to look like his therapist.
No, you fucking wackadoo. I don't want you to dress like a man. I'm just saying maybe wear something a little more professional. You know, like you're in business.
Oh, fuck you, Tony. I'm no whore.
That's not what I mean. Not like you're in the whore business.
He wants you to role play, shorty. Shit, if I was into that, I would want her to dress like a school teacher. Now, let me stop. I'm revealing too much. Forgive me, father.
Get over here.
Oh, shit. You on scorpion shit?
Go jerk off.
Go jerk off.
Go jerk off. Look at this. She burned me.
That's not good.
He's telling her about his side thing?
This added problem that I've been having that we talked about. I just thought maybe we needed to spice things up a little bit. If it's not the Prozac, then maybe I just need a little jump start. So I suggest to her that maybe she dress a little different.
Something titillating.
Nah.
So I suggested to her, not demanded, suggested, maybe dress a little sexier. But Carmela can be very sensitive.
Well, maybe she felt it degraded her. Not all women are into sexy lingerie.
I'm not talking about dressing like that.
Then what are we talking about?
Dressing like you.
Sexier when they dress simple, understated. And I don't mean, fuck it, I don't know what I mean.
If he tells her, she's gonna know. She's gonna be on to him.
Like you.
Oh!
You play it down. It's obvious you got a killer body under there. And don't get me wrong.
All right.
Not only do you play it down.
Wow.
But you're gentle, not loud. Sweet sounding.
This is gonna get awkward really fast.
Like a mandolin.
Oh, man.
Anthony.
What?
It's unfortunate that we have to stop now because I think it's really important we talk about this. Do you think you could come back later this afternoon?
He's dreaming.
No.
He's dreaming.
Till Tuesday, okay?
I think she likes him too, but he doesn't want to risk her job or something. I don't know.
See you Tuesday.
Cause she ain't really like push him away. I'm surprised he really went for it though. So soon. This is only episode 6. I was giving it to like the end of the season, but okay. Well, what's going on? Does she like him too? She could get it though. I'm with Tony, bro. The hell? That's that cop? Yeah, she's definitely banging, bro. It's crazy how I didn't think she was all that in Goodfellas, but in this, she definitely. If she finds out Tony's keeping tabs on her though, she's gonna be tight.
It's the oddest thing. I've had this problem for weeks, but this morning I get in and it starts right up. And then again at the deli.
She's gonna put 2 and 2 together. Tony got it fixed.
Lady, as much as I might wish to rob you, even I wouldn't try to replace a new starter with another.
What do you mean new?
New? It has everything but the price tag hanging from it.
Tony.
Come on, Mikey, I didn't do nothing. Yeah, poor kid.
Yo, where's this bridge located at, bro? Because they always come into this bridge. This is the intimidation bridge.
Listen, big boy. Listen, man, I'm gonna give you a break. I'm gonna give you a break.
Oh, this is the guy that sold the drugs.
Joe, if you could fly, I won't shoot you down, deal?
Oh! In front of witnesses? They ain't seen nothing.
My goodness. What happened here?
I'm gonna need a little bit more than that.
Shit. Motherfucker said he won't live no more.
How much you give me?
Not enough to stay quiet, I say that much. They're having a little meeting.
I thought I was the only one Junior could make look like that.
They all tight at his uncle. He been messing everything up.
Certain friend of ours should have checked with me before he did a favor for the old man Capri.
You're losing me.
Irish was the one who sold Capri's grandson that shit.
I think you created a fucking Frankenstein in Junior.
I created. We all agreed to let Junior have his day. Let him be the lightning rod, and when lightning strikes, God forbid, and somebody goes down, it's not a young man with a family. You remember this? We all agreed.
Yeah, we agreed, but who the fuck expected to get raped over here?
I mean, when Jackie was acting boss, no one minded because it all evened out at the end of the day. But your uncle, Maron, does he eat alone? He doesn't even pass the salt.
Damn.
Junior was right. He had a position. That game wasn't paying anybody.
The minute Sammy Grigio used Jimmy's name, it should have been end of story.
I see what he's saying.
All we want you to do is talk to him. After all, he's your uncle. Come on.
That's right.
Talk to him. It doesn't help that his mom is putting little ideas in his uncle's head, too.
I thought you were the activities lady. She's a real pain in the ass.
Playing bingo, Olivia?
Oh, not tonight, honey. You know, she's a degenerate gambler. Millie. My son.
Handsome.
Hey, this is great. Only thing that's missing is that broken reading lamp you had by the phone at home. And I got it downstairs. I can bring it if you want.
Shh. Listen.
He literally only has a room and a bathroom, bro.
That's enough water. How much water does she need? She runs the water all day. Water. I'm living next door to Gunga Din.
I went down to Ferraris. I got you some biscuit.
Almonds?
Yeah.
All right. Leave them there. I'll take them downstairs later for my coffee.
Damn, making me want a coffee, making me want a snack. This show gonna make me fat.
I just hate to see him mess this up. He's been waiting a long time for the big chair. It's not a business that forgives bad decisions. And I hate to see him making wrong moves, especially at the start of the game.
Damn.
No.
He knows
You
that.
better see him.
Exactly. He knows.
He listens to you.
He knows.
I don't know that world.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, lady.
But if anything, would have come up. That's all.
I don't want to get involved.
You're already involved. You're like a consigliere.
Oh, I wish the Lord would take me.
Come on, Ma.
You want coffee?
You all right?
Bring the cookies.
I want some cookies and coffee, bro.
I could deal with the Gumas. I knew I was better than them. Stupid as it sounds, I viewed them as a form of masturbation for him.
Oh, so she knows. She knows he got his little side.
Man, father, you know that thirst. I was too busy with the house and the kids to quench it. But this psychiatrist, she's not just a Guma. For the first time, I feel like he's really cheating, and I'm the one who's thirsty.
That's crazy.
Divorce is for the weak, for people who never intended on dying married in the first place.
I agree with him with that one, though.
But you said it was like they were lightening the workload, providing a wife's duty when you were too busy with the kids in the house. You practically welcomed it.
That's crazy.
I want you to pray to our Holy Mother. Ask her for guidance.
You're not supposed to pray to no saints or Mary. Only God.
Yeah, so she's out of control. She's spending money like we're the Sopranos of Park Avenue.
But you've noticed her, which may have been the point.
Oh, that's why she was doing that.
Before we run out of time, I'd like to discuss what happened when we were here last week.
Nothing happened.
How's your car?
Did you steal my car and have it fixed? We
Yeah.
had an agreement, no gifts.
I didn't want to see you get robbed.
It was you. You had no right to steal my car. I've been scared to death.
Why?
Why? It's a violation of my privacy. What else have you done?
Kept tabs on you.
Answer me.
Is he gonna tell her?
I love you.
Anthony.
What?
I'm in love with you.
What?
I'm sorry. It's just the way it is.
Okay, let me talk.
No, it's not the Prozac. I dream about you. I think about you all the time.
Wow.
I can't get excited about any other women.
Wow. He really...
Nothing else to say.
I thought he just wanted to smash. He's in love with her?
I love you.
Let me start here. I know this may be very hard for you to swallow, but you're only feeling this way because we've made such progress.
What?
I've been gentle. That's my job. I listen. That's what I do best.
Okay, I see what she said.
A broad, generic, sympathetic woman to you because that's what this work calls for.
That's not the real me?
You've made me all of the things you feel are missing in your wife and in your mother.
Ooh, that's a good point right there.
You're making me out to be some fucking mama's boy. I'm a man. And you're a woman.
Huh.
End of story.
Okay.
And this crap about Freud and every boy wanted to have sex with his mother, that's not gonna fly here.
I didn't say that.
For real, that's weird. The fuck?
We understand each other.
Yeah, we understand each other. You don't love me. You don't want me to come back anymore? Fine.
It's quite the opposite. This is all a byproduct of progress. Has someone been following me?
Ooh. She's gonna be on to Tony with that too.
Okay, forget it.
He ain't gonna admit to that one though. That's too much.
I'll see you next week.
I think she ends up falling for him too because he's like, he's a man's man and he could protect her.
So what is it you wanted to talk about?
Octavian. You know, Augustus.
Are you fucking with me?
No.
Talking about Rome?
Octavian became Augustus. Bottom line, Augustus was a Caesar, and everybody loved him, right? You know why?
I don't know that I give a fuck.
Everybody loved him because he never ate alone. It was the longest time of peace in Rome's history. He was a fair leader, and all his people loved him for that.
Just the one that they stabbed in the back?
No.
Julius.
He shared his wealth, and all his people loved him.
You said that 3 fucking times. I heard it. His people loved him. What's your fucking point?
Share the wealth, buddy.
The story you told me about the father bull talking to the son? They're up on this hill. They're looking down at a bunch of cows. And the son goes to the father, Dad, why don't we run down there and fuck one of these cows? Now, you remember what the father said? Father says, son, why don't we walk down there and fuck them all?
I told you that?
Yeah.
Why don't we fuck them all? Okay, I get your point. Why don't you just come out with it instead of all this fucking Augustus Octavian shit?
I don't.
Are you okay? You've been acting mezzamorta lately. I ain't seen a long face like that since you were a kid.
I'm okay. It's just,
He's in love.
Junior took the $250 you gave him and whacked it up amongst the top 5 guys.
Smart move. Your uncle may turn out to be another Harry Truman. Well, Truman had a big job thrust upon him. He didn't want it, but in the end, he made some pretty wise decisions. Your uncle may turn out to be the right man for the job.
Let's see about that.
Because I tell you right now, I don't want the fucking job. Let Junior die from the stress. So it gave Jackie the cancer, God rest his soul.
He's running away from his destiny, man.
Fuck it, who needs it?
You're the one that should be in charge, really. But I get it. The feds come after you, bruh.
But I could stay in there for hours and watch him run around. There's a kind of beauty to it.
I envied him.
I wouldn't.
They got no bills, no headaches, no family cotsies running around. One horse likes another horse, they go up to each other, they fuck. That's it. Questions. No guilt. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
5 bosses, 50 a pop. Not a bad day's pay.
Still, I wish it wasn't your money. Makes me feel terrible. What?
You gonna put something in his ear?
You old fucking Jew. Here's my share. You think I'll profit off of your tax?
He gave him that look.
Entered my mind.
Where's my money, Tony? Is he gonna smash right here by the pool? Show your wife you love her, bruh. She looking nice though, I ain't gonna lie. Nice little outfit she got on.
Dr. Melfi. There's nothing there, you know.
You don't have to explain nothing, Tony.
It's psychiatry shit. Apparently what you're feeling is not what you're feeling. And what you're not feeling is your real agenda.
You're gonna stick with it, right?
I don't know.
Is she gonna be supportive?
I was jealous.
I should have told you that.
Wait, let me finish, Tony. I've been thinking a lot about this. I was jealous of her ability to help you.
Oh, it makes sense.
I talked to Father Phil, and I want to be that woman in your life.
The one you could talk to. He can't.
You're not just in my life.
Can't be open with her about everything though.
You're my life.
Aww. He gained like 100 points with that one right there.
All right, I'd like everybody to raise their glass. Okay.
Oh, he's a Fed.
Taught me as much as anybody.
You got a camera.
Even if he wasn't my uncle, I'd be standing here saying to our new boss, salute.
It's funny because the feds probably know that Tony's still the boss. Oh, so this plan worked, huh? They got him as the underboss. Yep, he's right under the boss. This was another solid episode. I was surprised that he came at his psychiatrist right away. I seen it brewing, but I didn't expect them to like approach that situation so early in the season. But I mean, we're halfway through, so I thought that was a relationship that would grow over time. I didn't think he would act out on it. And I'm curious to see how she ends up. I think she's going to fall for Tony too. I think they're going to have a relationship and it might be crazy. It might go out of control. And I feel like the more and more he gets deeper into his lifestyle and he becomes boss, she's going to start to be afraid of him. And she probably will see him as a monster because I have a feeling this role is going to take a toll on him and he's going to become what he was meant to always be. And it's funny how he's running away from his destiny as taking over the family when everybody knows he should be the one leading. So eventually he will. I know he's going to be the boss. I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. You see the little issues already brewing with his uncle. As soon as his uncle takes over, he's making changes. He's pissing everybody off. And when you're trying to run a family, that's the last thing you want to do. You want to have a smooth transition. You want to make sure that you're coming across fair, but at the same time powerful, because you are the boss. Like, you got to let your nuts hang, but you can't just, you know, step all over everybody, especially the people that supposed to be under you. Because, you know, in the mob, you're not supposed to take out the boss. You know, John Gotti was, I don't think he was the only one that did it. They were times when dudes whacked bosses to take power, but you're not really supposed to do that without permission. So I feel like maybe his uncle knows that, and that's why he doesn't care, because now he's the boss. He feels like he could do whatever he wants. And it's funny how his mom always has the uncle's ear, and he knows it too. Like, yeah, I know you got my uncle's ear, but I'm sure he doesn't know how much his mom is influencing his uncle. And the way that's going to play out, that's also going to be interesting to watch. But yeah, during the episode, I don't know what it is, the site that I watched the show on has been pausing a lot lately, and it never used to do that. And it's not my internet, so I don't know why it keeps pausing. So got to figure out how to fix that so we don't get no interruptions in the next episode. But yeah, this was a solid episode. I like the humor too. That's something I love so much. Like, that's humor where it's like, it's really funny. It's not forced, and it just comes natural. And, you know, I love that type of humor. And this show is very underrated with the humor. And I can't wait to see more of that, man. It's I'm really laughing, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not forced. Like, I'm really finding these jokes in the show funny, and the circumstances that Tony finds himself in is funny. But it's a serious show too, you know? So I love it. This might end up being one of my favorite shows of all time, bro. I have a feeling this is going to be like a top 5 show for me. Real talk. Anyway, man, if you enjoyed this reaction, you already know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe so you can stay tuned for the next one. All right, it's your boy Dollars. I'm off this. For my time goes by, they gon' raise a nigga Jersey in the sky. Treat a nigga right, big dreaming on my life. Shorty wanna get some air, I go and get her when I fly. Taking off on these niggas I retire. The minute I catch fire, I smoked them all before, just revisiting the high.